Hi, Sag. This is going to be your love message for the middle of September. It's good for Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus, sign of Sagittarius in tropical astrology. As always, keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's not a personal message, so it's not going to resonate with everyone that watches. Things could be opposite, roles could be reversed. I could be picking up on the energy around you that's affecting your love life or family life. It could be about a close friend as well. It's general, so just keep an open mind, okay? If you want to book a private reading with me, the link to my website's down in the description below this video. If you're looking for readings for all 12 zodiac signs, check out my other channel, Soma, Chandra Tarot, putting messages up there a lot this week. All 12 zodiac signs will be finished over there in the next couple days. I will put another message up on Soma, Chandra Tarot for you guys as well. So right now, it's Soma, Chandra, Sagittarius. Let us begin. So I'm seeing something happened between you and another person where I think I'm going to call this reading backpedaling. Either you're backpedaling with someone or they're backpedaling with you. But someone's trying to get over something while also starting something new. Sagittarius, that could be you or it could be the person that you're trying to connect to. So you need to keep that in mind. Advice for this relationship or relationships for the next couple of days. Surrender to complete healing. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. Someone is healing from something, either you or the person you're trying to connect to. So you might need to be patient with someone or be patient with yourself. Don't rush things right now. Don't rush another person. Someone's got to heal from something. That can be hard if you're trying to get a relationship off the ground or rekindle something. Or if you're in a relationship and it's going well, but times are tough, it's because someone needs to heal, either you or them. Also, surrender resentments. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings if you can, and keep moving forward towards positive situations in your life. Don't keep going back to negative situations. That'll only just piss you off more. If you can't stop resenting a person in a situation and you can't really forgive them, it's just going to keep festering, right? Also, surrender to inner peace. That's you. You guys are temperance. You are peace. You are the angels that walk among us. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis, okay? Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. I just feel like you guys need to be calm right now. Let someone else be calm. They're also saying time. You're trying too hard. Give it time. Someone's pushing something. And look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. You need to really decide how you feel and how this other person feels as well. And why you feel the way you feel, apparently. Why you feel the way you feel. So the overall reason for the reading is the King of Wands. That's you, or perhaps you're connecting to another fire sign. The way someone's feeling is the Ten of Cups. They see you as the Eight of Wands. So I think you're messaging them or communicating with them, or they're suddenly communicating with you. I'm feeling like it's sudden. I'm feeling like you and this person took a break. What you need to know, or your advice, is the Fool, and the final outcome is justice, but it flipped into the reverse. Some of you are dealing with a Libra, but not necessarily. I know a lot of you are here because you have Libra in your chart, but justice is in reverse. So someone is having a hard time making an honest choice and facing the truth. So, and then I clarified the shit out of you and them, like I do. Like I do. The overall reason for the reading is the King of Wands. Clarifying the King of Wands is the Eight of Cups, the Five of Cups, Page of Cups. So I'm going to read this a couple different ways because it is a general reading and I can't sit down and talk to you personally like I would in a private reading. I do my private readings live, by the way, because I'm not a computer or a wizard and I like to talk to my clients. So let me tell you what I heard first. We got this King of Wands. You could be connecting to another fire sign. Eight of Cups, you walked away, but then Five of Cups and the Page of Cups. You walked away from this guy because he was a grand visionary and you probably had a lot in common with him. But it wasn't good enough. Maybe he wouldn't commit. You walked away, but now you regret it and you're coming back saying, I'm sorry, can we try again? I regret walking away from you. Or conversely, this guy walked away from you and now he regrets that and wants to come back and chit chat, feeling emotionally vulnerable. Sometimes the Page of Cups is a little bit of an apology. But the way someone is feeling, typically this placement for me is the way another person is feeling, is the Ten of Cups. So this could involve family or marriage. Clarifying the Ten of Cups is death, the Four of Swords, and the Star. Sag, this could be a family member. They could have been emotionally avoidant with you, and now they're coming back. They have regrets. They're trying to be vulnerable with you. This might be difficult for them. It could also be a person with death, the Four of Swords, and the Star. Did this person just go through a divorce or have some shit go down with their family? Or were the two of you married, perhaps? It ended. Something slowly ended. With death and the Four of Swords, someone could have been sick. You could have been on a break. Something ended for them or between the two of you. There might have been just a slow transformation, not a lot happening. This person is healing. I get the sense that this person just went through some kind of an ending. Either they got a divorce or they had something happen in their family. They are on the mend. You might not have talked to this person for a while. Like if it ended between the two of you, or maybe they just went through a divorce or something, now they need a break. This person's in a mode of healing, okay? They need some time. They're stressed. They're going through a transformation. Maybe something in the family is going through a transformation. Perhaps some of you guys may be separated for a while. If you were married, maybe you decided to separate, and now there's hope or a healing. This person's trying to gain some freedom, but they see you as the Eight of Wands. They see you as the Eight of Wands. So you might have reached out to them and messaged them, or they've messaged you. I suspect some of you are at a distance from this person. If not, you might have been primarily communicating with them via text. Clarifying the Eight of Wands is the Six of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Magician. So I feel like you walked away from this person, or they walked away from you, because maybe they were going through something. And I think you tried to move on, or they tried to move on. Both of you tried to move on. So it's like they see you as messaging them and telling them, I'm trying to move on and put what happened behind me. But at the same time, I think they also see you trying to manifest them. It's like you're moving on, but you don't really want to move on. This Magician's calculated. This Three of Pentacles, look at this guy. Clearly he wants attention. He's a little passive about it. Not passive aggressive necessarily, but hey, do you notice me in the doorway? Do you notice my coin? I'm kind of watching you, not too far away from you. Are you still interested? I'm trying to move on. I almost get the sense that for some of you, this is your game. Not that you're playing a game, but like you still want to manifest them, and you're hoping that if you message them and say, I moved on, that they'll show interest again. And that's your plan, or that's their plan. Perhaps they have messaged you to tell you, look, I'm sorry, I've been emotionally avoidant with the Eight of Cups. I've been going through this transformation or this divorce, or I've been sick, or a family member's been sick, but they're healing and I'm healing. And can we try this again? For some of you, this person does want to try something again with you. I think you took a break. I think you definitely took a break from this person. And now someone's coming back. Someone changed their mind is what I kind of get the sense. But what you need to know is the Fool. Clarifying the Fool is the Nine of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the King of Swords. So we got two kings on the table. I kind of get the feeling that this is the same person. What you need to know, Sagittarius, is this person is very guarded. They spend a lot of time thinking about their past. And as a result, I think that they're just starting something new here, because I have Death and the Fool. This person's starting a new journey, and moving into this new journey, they are moving into the new journey worn down and guarded. They're coming in, it's like somebody wants to have a whole new lease on life, but they're coming into it guarded, haunted by the past, and needing a lot of control over their emotions. The King of Swords does not open up easily. Conversely, Sagittarius, this could be you. And you could be the King of Wands. I read for a lot of masculine Sagittarius here. I know we have brothers in the collective here. They've come back to you and they're healing and they're communicating with you. They're not quite sure they like the idea of you moving on without them in some way. And they may want to start something new with you, but you are going to be the King of Swords and the King of Wands, which is like, look, I'm a Sagittarius. I will commit. Sagittarians are great partners. I have a parent who's a Sag. They're a wonderful partner. They're wonderful partners, but they won't commit easily. Sagittarius are very independent people, and this King of Wands and this King of Swords can be hard to get into a relationship. This King of Wands likes new fun things all the time. So does the Fool. The King of Swords can be a little cerebral and comes off kind of closed off sometimes. And if this person wants to start something new with you, you could be the one saying to them, yeah, I have really fond memories of you too, but I'm going into this guarded and I remember, so I'm gonna protect my heart like a mofo. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. But I kind of get the feeling that you're trying to connect with a person, Sagittarius, who is just starting something new after going through something difficult. Maybe they took a break from you. Maybe they changed their mind now and they want to come back. Some of you, based on your cards, you're showing me that you're scrambling a little bit. I think you're the ones, if this isn't your story, fine. I'm not trying to call anybody out. I think that you walked away from this guy and now you want them back. It's almost like, based on the cards I see for you, you can't help yourself in some way. And I think you need to know these things about this person. Like, they've just gone through something. They've barely healed from it. This is, I'm starting to see a glimmer of hope after going through something long and difficult. I'm still stressed out. I'm not fully healed. I'm still haunted by my past. Yes, I'm enjoying freedom here, but I'm going into this guarded. I'm vulnerable. I have regrets. Yeah, but what you need to know is justice in reverse. Clarifying justice in reverse is the Queen of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. Some of you, there's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius female in the mix, or that could be you. I feel like this is you. You're the Queen of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. I think if this person has approached you, oh, and you're mad. You're like, what? And at the bottom of the deck, I have the Knight of Cups, someone coming in with a very romanticized, idealized, grand sweeping gesture. And you're like, what are you saying to me? Are you kidding? No. No, I'm not 20, unless you are 20. And then the Knights make sense. But he looks kind of annoyed at this person with his idealization. There could have been a younger water sign at some point as well. But what I'm hearing is there is an avoidance of the truth and the blame game. There is an imbalance. And I feel like you're protecting your heart. You're willing to talk. I've got a King and Queen of Swords on the table. They'll go toe to toe. They'll talk it out. They both are protecting their hearts, wanting the truth. But this is the opposite of truth. It's somebody knows they got to make it right, but they're not really doing that yet. Someone could also be going through a divorce that's not going well. This Queen of Swords could be someone else who's being unfair in the situation, possibly. There has been heartbreak and someone's holding back. This Queen of Swords could be an ex. Sometimes it's a bitchy ex that's holding on to your person. Yeah, so either they're trying to come back or they're backpedaling, or you're trying to come back and you're backpedaling. But someone's healing from something that's been hurting. This person, what came out of an oracle deck, which I cannot remember the name of, but I like it. They came out as numb and a loner. This person could have some Pisces in their chart. This person could also have some Virgo in their chart. This person's numb and a loner. This person spends time alone when they're not having fun with you. they handle things by themselves. So if they have a hard time opening up to you emotionally, it's because they're a little numb. They're having a hard time getting in touch with their feelings, Sagittarius. They often process their feelings alone. Sorry, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's like a leaf blower right outside my window right now. What this person wants to say to you is, I want you. You were the best thing in my life. I couldn't let you get close to me. Okay. They thought you were great, but they couldn't let you get too close, but they did want you. I think some of you are dealing with another fire sign or a Scorpio. I also have strong Aries here. Aries loves the beginning. Scorpio is very coveting. And fire signs, well, you know, because you're one of them. You guys are fueled by a lot of passion. So this person's going to kind of play push-pull with you. The cards that came out for them further are the Lovers. There could have been a Gemini involved. The Lovers, the Page of Wands, the Moon, the Three of Cups, and Strength. Leo, Pisces, Gemini here. Okay, this is what I see. Oh, and also a new friend, second chance, I regret my decision. This person might have met a new friend, and now they want a second chance with you because they regret their decision. They might have gone off and dated someone else, and they're like, nah, that girl or that guy didn't work out for me. I regret that. Can I have a second chance with you? Or they're just making new friends. They may also want a second chance with you because they regret walking away from you, but there's also another person in the mix. What I see here, Sagittarius, is a person who definitely has pride and they hold back. Yes, they want to have fun. Yes, they want to have fun. Yes, they want to sleep with you, but they are going to hide some things and they are emotional. This person is an emotional person. They may want to go out and have fun, get laid, explore. They hold back. They have pride. I see a person who's fun, but is not ready to commit right now. There could have been a Leo and or a Gemini or a Pisces in the mix. So, and this person's numb and a loner. They have a new friend in the mix. They regret their decision and want a second chance with you, or a new friend wants a second chance with them. So are they into you? Yes, but they are not going to let you get that close. The Fool is not at all ready for commitment. And the King of Swords and the King of Wands are not the King of Cups. So keep all that in mind. Your cards. Oh, and the timing just wasn't right for us. There was a timing issue between the two of you. Your cards are Star-Crossed and Lilith. Okay, let's start with that. Also from the Soma Chandra deck for you guys, for Sag, you have I'm jealous, I'm generous and loyal, spiritual awakening. You're getting in touch with your Black Moon Lilith placement. You need to know your BML. Your Black Moon and Lilith placement is the part of you that you reject and deny, but it's what primitively drives you. It's a often ignored placement in our natal chart, or considered a very negative placement in our natal chart. It's considered our shadow side. I call bullshit on that. I don't think the Black Moon Lilith placement is necessarily your shadow side. I think it's a part of you that drives you in a primitive level that is often subconscious and needs to be integrated into who you are, or she will take over your life. Get to know your Black Moon Lilith. I think that you are having a spiritual awakening about what drives you on a deeper level in relationships. I think that you felt that the two of you were somewhat star-crossed lovers, like Romeo and Juliet. I think that you were loyal and generous. You guys are very kind and generous people. I love you guys. And I think you're jealous. Yeah, I think there's a jealousy thing going on here. Not that you're jealous of this person, but this is the card I got. These came out. So I think you're driven towards this person in a primitive way. I think it's definitely woken up your shadow side. I'm afraid to contact you is what you have to say. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. We will be together again. But again, the timing just wasn't right for us. This was a timing thing. You do want to be with this person again. It was hard for them to let you go, or it was hard for you to let them go. I see communication. with the Eight of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Magician. Not only do I see communication, I see calculated communication. Now, that's not bad or wrong. Just think about what's motivating you and ask this person what's motivating them, because you are having a hard time with them too. Letting go, moving forward. The relationship might be in somewhat of a transition. I just heard someone say, what are we? What's our label? What are we doing here? Your cards are the Devil, the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, Sagittarius. Well, I think you want this person pretty freaking bad. And I see a bit of a jealous streak. And like you want to keep investing in them. I see that for some of you, you're the ones that want them badly. This is, I want you bad. I want you so bad. Pay attention to me, please. Anxious, worried, wondering if this is right. I almost feel like you guys are saying, I feel like you're questioning your motives at this point. The Devil can just be a lot of desire, or Capricorn. It could be a Capricorn. I think you want the truth. I think a part of you will claim independence, but the Queen of Wands has a shadow side. She likes attention. She does get jealous. She has a temper sometimes too, but she can also be the best friend you've ever had, and an alpha female and a badass with a strong sense of self. I think this person challenges your sense of self. I feel like if you're the one that reached out to them, you're having a hard time dealing with someone, their inability to be honest with you all the time. You may also know that this person's not making it right with you, and you're hoping that you can get them to make it right with you, but they may be coming towards you and wanting to do this with you. And you just need to know, regardless of the situation, that it's activating up. Your guides want you to examine what drives you in your life in a primitive way. You are an animal, after all. We are social, intelligent beings that have done things like split the atom and left the atmosphere, and we're amazing, humans are, but we're still mammals at the end of the day, and we need to know what drives us in a primitive way. The star-crossed lovers thing and the Knight of Cups and the Five of Swords seems kind of dramatic, emotion-fueled. I'm also seeing a need to win at all costs. Make sure you know who this person is, because your mutual energy is secret love, Taurus, and rebel. A Taurus could have been involved, but what I don't feel like it's a Taurus necessarily. What I kind of pick up on is a lot of Venetian energy. It was very bougie. Taurus is very indulgent. Venus is an indulgent sign. Materialism, maybe great food, great sex, drinking together, had it all. Something was secret, a secret. Either you kept it a secret or they did. There was something rebellious about the relationship. It's possible that this person kept you a secret and the relationship they had with you was an act of rebellion. And you might not like that. Some of you are trying to move on here too, but you have regrets despite moving on and moving forward. So I think that what I'm really seeing here is that this person may feel a lot of emotional stability with you. They may want a second chance with you, but you need to know that they kind of live in their past. They will not open up easily. And in the next 4 days, they won't make it right with you. You're going to have to be, that's why you're being so firm and holding back. You're not letting go of what happened between the two of you, or vice versa. You know, it's one way or the other. Things could be opposite, rules could be reversed. Just know that this person is numb. Let them get in touch with their feelings. They are a loner. Don't expect them to process important things with you. They like to do things alone. There's a lot of push-pull. They may have met a new friend while also wanting a second chance with you. Also, they might think you've met a new friend and now they won't let you go. And this person is not at all ready to commit. Or you need to know, I also just heard that this person will be tested by someone maybe from their past, that it's just a friend that wants to hang out with them. They will be strong. This person just might, that other chick or other guy just might confuse them. Yeah, for some of you, that's what you needed to hear, okay? So that's your love message for the next couple days, Sag. I really hope it resonates. I really hope it helps you. I'm not going to do an extended. I want to, but they're telling me not to just let this be. This is what you need to see. So hope it resonates. Hope it helps. If you want to book a private reading, the link to the website's down in the description below. Check out Soma Chandra Tarot for all 12 zodiac signs too. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Sagittarius. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.